Are we having technical difficulties already? It appears that we are! Okay! Let me just make sure I've got my, oh, that's not saved yet. I saved at a very important time, because I got all my pre-damage correct. Yes. I'm hoping that I did my math correctly. We are now just going to approach. Hello, Grotman. Hello, Ate. We are now approaching. You are sick! What are you sick of? We're looking for a fisherman. A fisherman is our opponent. There he is. We're kind of going to get into it, because, I'm very stressed, chat. I'm going to be real. I'm stressed for today's stream. But Hamilton is pre-poisoned. It doesn't actually need to be pre-damage. It just needs a status effect. You're actually sick? Like a chew, sneezy, sniffle, whiffle? That's crazy. Chat, I've double-checked most of these lines. I think they're good. There's really only one trainer fight before the rival that's kind of spooky. And I'm honestly just kind of worried. But let's get into it. First up, Fisherman Dale. Okay. This fight actually took me a long time to solve. This is surprisingly one of the harder fights. You sick cool or cool sick sick? Agreed. I understand English. We are going to click Rock Tomb on a cross chop. This is a fighting gem boosted cross chop. Oh, wrong mon. I am at 58 health. We are now faster than Golduck. So we will now one-shot it with Rock Slide. Because this always kills. Rock Tomb and the Rock Slide. Oh boy! Next up, Dugong. This Dugong comes in and can only click Freeze Dry. Freeze Dry is the one and only move it is allowed to click, because it is the highest damaging move. So we will now pivot into Arcanine. There are no overlap with any other move, so it has to Freeze Dry! Metal Worker Melmetal. Bro, you mean Steel Worker? Bro, Steel Worker Melmetal is genuinely like one of the most evil things I've ever heard. And we just Rock Slide and kill it in one hit. Oh, I didn't realize you had Ice Shard. Oh well, that doesn't matter. Alright, I missed that in Calcs, which is annoying. Pam Ilton. Hello, Black Rose. Ooh. Did stream start early? Like a minute or two early, yeah. I'm gonna be real, I'm just stressed. I need to get this out of the way. I'm panicking. And that's not healthy for something I'm supposed to be doing for funsies, you know? Low-key, the game is making me more stressed than anything else. This Kingdra comes in, it is forced to click Waterfall. So we are going to pivot into Lobster on that, correct? Yeah, we pivot into Lobster or Crawdon. Chat, I am fighting a sneeze. The sneeze is completed. I muted myself. Crawdon takes it, so now we should always bait a Double Edge. Now, chat, this Double Edge, and it will always Double Edge, it does 3 things for us, chat. It sees a fast kill, Double Edge, it has to take it. 1, it'll get recoil damage. 2, it'll, lower its speed. And 3, it'll burn up its normal gem. All 3 of those things combined make it to where now Shiftry can guarantee beat this Kingdra. Because Shiftry needed to be faster than it. It needed the chip damage from the recoil. And then it needed the normal gem gone so it lives a crit. I was actually sick for a little bit there. Otherwise, it might be good to change games. It is. I might start playing Let's Go in the near future. Unironically, because I'm feeling too stressed. We are at 65 health, which means this thing is forced to go for Waterfall and Waterfall only. So we will now pivot into Shiftry. Let me just double check. Yeah, it has to go for Waterfall because it sees a kill. It's still faster than us, so it won't go for Rain Dance. We go into Shiftry. Correct. Let me get better controls. Waterfall, we tank. We also could have switched in on a Double Edge now that the normal gem is gone. We will fake out for the free chip because we actually need it. Dude, I like Shiftry's sprite. It's so pretty. And then now we click Leaf Storm and it's guaranteed to die. Goated. Last Mon comes in, and that would be Swanna. Swanna outspeeds and sees a kill with only Hurricane. So we will now pivot into our Personberry Ampharos. Whew! Let's continue to make evil things. Chat, we're evil! I am so stressed. I'm gonna be real. Okay. Let's click Shockwave, and then just goob this thing. I have to click Shockwave over Discharge because this Swanna has the hit item Bright Powder, meaning my moves can miss. It's gonna click Hydro Pump, which we take like 19% from, allegedly. That was way more than 19%. What? Oh, that's because I was reading Hurricane. Okay, that did 38 max. Alright, cool. Next battle. Allegedly riskless. Kind of spooky, though, admittedly. We have to fight Edward. Whippig. Hello, LR. Wipage? Potentially. Potentially to Cycling Road Rival. LR, did you watch the VOD of the, Watson fight? You love Ampharos? I'm loving our Ampharos. What do you think about Steelworker Melmetal? My brother in Christ, you're not gonna convince people it's a good idea. That's just evil. First battle's down. Cycling Road Rival's rough, but we do have a Deathless line. Not necessarily riskless. That Indeedie's a little bastard. Okay. We need Centiskorch, Hisuian Arcanine, Shiftry, Dreadnought, Golem. Why do I need Golem? I don't think it's actually coming. I think we only need 3 Pokemon. And then Hatterene. You bet the Watson fight went great. That Watson fight went insane. I just don't know if LR saw it. Oh, I'm on top chat, not on full chat. Oh well. This should just be like a easy fight for Harkonine, I'm pretty sure. What items do I need? I need the Silver Powder. Silk Scarf on you. Chesto on you. Everyone else has a Chesto except Hatterene, I guess. Hello, Pixel Nick. How are you doing? Maybe Chesto on you. That's a Pachirisu. Chesto. Chesto. Pretty bad. Oh, hope things get better for you. And then Citrus here. Okay, and I need the pre-damage. Of course, you saw the absolute fraud watch. Seems pretty fast. Maybe give it a Mega with all the points of the speed. How fast is Melmetal, chat? Let me just check that real quick. How scary would Melmetal be with 100 points of speed? 134 base speed. Okay, cool. Thanks, Satan. OMG Grotto, you're in the game. Yes. I am here. I need the pre-damage Centiskorch to 54 HP. Let me just double check why. I think I know why, but I'm gonna double check. So you see a kill with Air Slash, right? Yes. Okay. How's the run looking? Kind of spooky for Cycling Road Rival. I need to pre-damage Centiskorch to 54 health. Two more. Did we get our encounters yet? We're not getting another encounter for a minute. Unless we want to get 117 to make the Cycling Road Rival fight potentially easier, but that's actually kind of complex what we need there. Like, we could fish to get Electros, or Muck. Both of those would be goated. Lantern's good for later, but not for this fight. And then Stunfisk sucks. Or we can go for the grass and try to get Yamper, which is great for this fight, but not much else. Also, Galarian Meowth can work. And then Togedemaru is not good for this fight, but it helps later. So it's kind of rough. We could absolutely wipe today. Why do I have so many berries? Because the game gave me a lot of berries. Do you not eat berries, Ete? I'm so stressed. Might need to do a bit of Let's Go to make myself feel better. Unironically, because I'm very stressed. We save Petalburg. Yes! We have delayed Petalburg, Rustboro, 117, 118, whatever route is north of here, 111, and of course, the casino. We have delayed all of those. Why delay 117? It's often delayed so people can get Alolan Muck, which is fantastic for the Pyre Tag battle. But I might redeem 117 just for a slightly easier Cycling Road rival. I'm kind of debating it, chat. Unironically. Because we have to use either Seismitoad or Crawdaunt for the lead, and if either of them fail the lead for the Brick Break strategy, we're kind of goobed. Let's go gambling. Unfortunately, let's go remove gambling. Let me just double check one last time that we do outspeed and one-shot you. We do. With the Silver Powder, we do. Okay. Because if we don't, we're kind of... Actually, crazy that we live. Unless we get crit. But yeah. If you're stressed, let's go would be a good idea right now. I mean, I may as well. I got all the lines done. What are we aiming for at the casino? No idea. Literally no clue. I'm just going to delay it until I need it. Probably Dreepy. Alright, so we just click lunge and you die in one hit. Unless I forgot to give myself the Silver Powder. In which case it's a roll. Goated. This brings in Funny Man, Swoobat. This Swoobat has the ability Simple, which doubles all stat changes. It's also holding a Focus Sash, meaning it can just decide to click Calm Mind and become horrifying at any point. Which means I need to make sure that doesn't happen. Now, this thing always sees a kill with Air Slash, so it has to click it. So we're gonna switch out and go Harkadine, who takes the hit well. Is Muck supposed to explode? Yes, but it's also decent for like a good amount of battles ahead of time. Yes. Luckily, we are holding a Silk Scarf, which means we two-shot with extreme speed, meaning we don't have to deal with dodging extra sensory flinches. Muck is a solid mon, it is, but it's only a 5% chance to get it through fishing, and it's an 80% chance on that route if you surf. The other 20% is Lantern, which is also just an okay Pokemon. I like it. I enjoyed it on the one run I had it on. It was actually pretty cracked, because it's like a ground type that heals when it switches in, basically. On electric types. Unironically pretty solid. Last mon comes in, it's just Girafarig, and I just said Steer in my notes, but like, this isn't a hard fight, so. Bark comes in. You're holding a Silk. Funny item. Silk Scarf. It's fat. No, we're faster. It can't kill us with any one move. So, we just click Rock Slide and see if we get a flinch, I guess. No, I guess we go for Flamethrower, see if we get a burn. I mean, it can't kill us unless I'm missing something in the calcs. Hypnosis. Okay, we have no Chesto. So now we just pivot out. I'm just gonna go Dreadnought, which also kind of just walls this thing, right? Yeah, Dreadnought should just wall this. Isn't Lantern a water electric? Yes, but it does have Volt Absorb as its only ability in this game. Got an idea of regular mod being able to have two abilities active at once in the past. Moody plus Simple. That okay, calm down, dog. We have a Chesto Berry, so this is no problem. The background noise sure is a headache. Wait, there's background noise? What are you talking about? Do you hear something else, chat? Is something else? Something going on? No? No, like the battle background noises. Oh, okay, just the game. Cool. Alright, trainer, that is officially the last trainer on the Watson split, at least for now. Next up, we have Jacqueline, who has a Venomoth, I think, right? Venomoth Jacqueline, yep. So this is somewhere on the Norman split. Our first enemy. I need to fix that. Run and Bun trainers, this is the one we want, so drop you. Alright. Venomoth trainer actually took a couple minutes to solve as well. A lot of these trainers are actually kind of rough, chat. I'm gonna be real. Weren't you the Magnemite from the last run? We never had a Magnemite, actually. Unless you're talking to Coles, in which case, yeah, probably. Burrow pays so much money to be called Magnemite every time. Alright, we need Infernape. Hatterene. I hope I understood this fight, because it's actually kind of scary. Oranberry Harkadine. Black Glasses Floatzel. Crawdaunt, Citrus Berry, and Mudsdale. You're an international threat. Good. I need no item on Infernape. Citrus Berry on you. You already have it. Oran Berry on Harkonine. Black Glasses on you, which I'm very confident you don't have. You need a Citrus, and the other two needs a Citrus as well. No pre-damage. Oh, yes, pre-damage for this fight. A lot of We're at that point in the game where we're going to start pre-damaging for most fights. It's annoying. Pre-damage Infernape and pre-damage Heart. Infernape to 102, Heart to 72. Fly status, Poison. You. No actual status conditions, though. We just need the pre-damage. So, 102, Wukong. And then Heart to 72. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wukong has taken enough. Touch a berry, heal. And then we need to get the 72 on Heart. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here's hoping I did my basic math correctly. Not sure why I even pre-damaged Heart. Okay. Consider using a script for pre-damaging? I feel like that's cheating. I don't know. I feel bad doing that. I don't have a script either way. International threat. I have an exam tomorrow. Oof. Good luck with that. Genuinely, good luck. That sounds kind of spooky to be honest. Okay. I think I know why Hark has an item. Is pre-damaged. Okay, so on the Venomoth, we just lead Infernape. The fast gonna make me dizzy. Do you have family? What are you talking about? Looking up and down to ride a stick? Koras, you okay there, buddy? Shout out to Vaseline ham sandwiches. What? Isn't Vaseline like a Vaporub smelling thing? What? I never grabbed the bike. Okay, hold up. I need to go get my bike. I never saw LR respond. That makes me sad. You say, oh, wait a second, you have 2 different bikes. I want the acro bike because it's way cooler. Because you can do backflips and stuff. Petroleum jelly? Something's wrong. Steelworker metal model does it so shot slow, bro. My brother in Christ, why would it? That's like Slowbro's one job is taking physical attacks. I'd understand it. What are you trying to hit him with? Double Iron Bash? Is that what it's called? Or is that like a thing from Xenoblade? I don't remember. Ugh, panicking, chat! Okay, Infernape will just outspeed and one-shot this little prick. And at 102 health, it should bring in Gallade, right? Yes. Not you, because you're slower. And you don't heal enough. Not you. Okay. Let us lead with Infernape! I need to get on the damn bike. Really nice to be able to script down Toxic and Steel types. That'd be very convenient for the oh my lord, yeah, because I don't want to hunt on the Salazzles. I would not like to live fast like that. Hell no. Why too fast for the damn game? What? Karas, are you okay there, buddy? I'm not. If you know a script for it, I'm not against using it, but I'm scared that I'll like lose all my progress somehow. All right, we just got Blaze Click and one-shot this Venomoth. Okay. Cool. This should bring in Gallade. Gallade can only click Psycho Cut because I am faster in 2-shot. So we are now going to pivot into Hatterene. Okay, we eat it up. Now, on Hatterene, I think I'm holding a Citrus, but I don't remember. Hatterene can kill you. No, it can't, actually. Actually, I can with a crit. They can only Shadow Sneak or Bulk Up. We're just gonna click Dazzling Gleam. It went for Shadow Sneak. Cooking is cool. I agree. Cooking is fun. You like bacon on beef burritos? Cooking is cool. Yo, bro, how you doing? I'm doing fine, Stein. How you doing? Okay, this thing has to click Shadow Sneak again. Because nothing else does nearly enough damage, so we're going to pivot into Hark. We pivot into Hark. And then we V-speed it. Skipping class. It turns out my teacher opted for an extra class. Got a shit ton of cover. I'm sick. That's not ever fun. Sorry about that, homie. We have 68 HP on Hark. We will now kill you with extreme speed. Because I don't need to take extra damage. Now, who comes in? Allegedly, it's Grumpig with Focus Blast. Grumpig always sees a kill with Focus Blast, so it should be you. Is this a randomized Nuzlocke? Nope. Just a regular old Nuzlocke of Run and Bun. It must click Focus Blast, and we pivot into Floatzel, who always lives, surprisingly. Floatzel always lives. Even a crit. Floatzel, with the black glasses, will kill with Fake Out in the Crunch. 100% of the time. Fake Out. And we have the black glasses, so this Crunch will always kill. I hope I remember to give you the black glasses. It looks like I did. There's a team like a lot. Karas, are you okay there, buddy? What's going on? Hamilton's the GOAT with 4 max IVs. It is, but Tip and Nature's so spooky, man. Alright, Xatu comes in. We have 50 HP on Lifeboat. You have to click Extra Sensory. That's the only move that kills. But we just pivot into who? Who is our answer for this? We go Hark and click Rock Slide? Really? It looks like... No. We do not go Hark and click Rock Slide. Hark cannot die, actually. We always just live and we outspeed and kill you. Wow, that's crazy, actually. Okay, we just go Hark. So unless I calced wrong, this should be good. Chat, I hope I didn't calc wrong. And Rock Slide just 100% kills. Yeah. Mudsdale? Shouldn't need it. Cool. Spooky. Next trainer. Ooh boy, this one was scary, but it's actually pretty easy. Hark the Spadef Demon. Here's hoping we have that special defense for Gardevoir. Actually, we need physical defense for our Gardevoir, but dear lord. Mienshao trainer is next. Oh man. Abigail. I need Seismitoad, I know that, and I need to pre-damage it again. I am so worried. Chat, should we go for 117 for an easier Cycling Road rival? Good monkeys can 1v4 this fight. Unfortunately, our monkey's not a good one, as it turns out. Our monkey's, in fact, kind of trash. Zero Speed monkey sucks, man. Zero Speed is the worst one. I got one. It's available on Dex's Discord. Really? Someone asked yesterday. Good to know. Jack. Okay, or LR. I need one of you guys to answer. Can the AI go for two-turn moves, like Solar Beam, if it is not holding a power herb? Can the AI do that? Because that's actually kind of useful for the fight today. Yeah, Zero Speed sucks. We missed so many speed tiers, including in the Cycling Road rival fight. And minus defense nature here, special defense, and 1 IV also sucks. A lot of bad things. Anyway, who's needed for this fight? Here. We need Floatzel, with a muscle band this time. Seismitoad. Where's Seismitoad? Here he is. I like Seismitoad. Harkonine, we already got it. Scorch. So yes. Tree says completely normal move. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Mudsdale and Shiftry. You can just protect with the crab. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. But I'm also kind of scared. So I don't think I'll do that. Because, like, if crab fails the 1v1, then it's like, ugh. Depends. Did you say we might also get nothing that helps, so it's a risk losing a muck? It is. We could also get Togedemaru, which is peak for Norman, but I don't know. It calcs the same as any other attack. I'm gonna double check. I think you're correct. Okay, so apparently we're just gonna solo this battle with 2 Pokemon, being Floatzel and Seismitoad. I have a hard time believing it, but, like, apparently I'm right. Muscle Band, I'm so concerned that if I'm wrong, I'm in trouble. Everyone else is itemless. Let me just fact check this. We only need 2 Pokemon for this fight, and one of them is Seismitoad, the other is Floatzel. Where is Seismitoad? I'm concerned. Seismitoad needs to be at 62 health. Fly status. Poison. Dumpling. How's the run looking? Pretty good. Kind of spooky. You have Magnet Pole? Yes, we do. 62 health. Perfect! I need 63. Is that going to make a difference? I don't think it will. Pretty sure the answer is no. Don't think that makes a difference. So, Floatzel, with a Muscle Band, kinda just solos this fight, low-key. Wait, let me fact check something. Floatzel does not bait Ninjask, right? It outspeeds, but it does not outdamage. Slow one-shot. Okay, good. And let me just one more time. Yeah, so this is not Inner Focus Mienshao. It's actually just Reckless. It's crazy. Which means we just one-shot it with Muscle Band Fake Out into Liquidation. Let me just double-check the Ninjask versus Seismitoad matchup. Yup, 63 HP. We're good. Let's just get in there. I'm hoping this works. Okay. All 3 steel types are helpful. 2 to 3 top tier. Really? What, is Magneton one of them? What does it do? I mean, I know it's just a solid Pokemon, but, like, I don't know what in particular makes it super good. Togedemaru, I understand, and I'm assuming we're not talking Berserker. Okay, I'm gonna do this literally every time. Oh, man, I'm so scared. This fight should be riskless, but it's also, like, so spooky. Where you at, Fisher Lady? Oh, there's a TM I should grab. You're not a trainer, it's just you. Not to mention, even if I got something wrong, this should still work out. We are holding a Muscle Band. So that's 24 plus 78. It's guaranteed kill, and we outspeed. Yeah, this should be riskless. It has Reckless instead of Inner Focus. Berserker is great. Really? I know it's okay. I went on. It's great. Fake Out for the chip. And Liquidation. This should bring in Magneton. Why do you need 62 health? To bait Ninjask, basically, to guarantee it. Then we click Liquidation, and you're dead. Guaranteed dead. Okay, this should bring in Magneton, because it's the only thing that sees a one-shot. Yup, and it has to click Thunderbolt. Guaranteed. So now we pivot into Seismitoad. Seismitoad is actually slower than this thing, believe it or not, by 1 point. So we can go for Body Press or Screech, and it doesn't really matter which. We just click Earth Power and it's dead. Body Press, we live that. This now will bring in Ninjask because it sees a fast kill with U-turn. GG's, it's not GG quite yet. Ninjask is in. Ninjask only has the move U-turn, as you guys can see, so we're now going to pivot into our Floatzel, who lives. U-turn is a move that pivots the user after it's used. So Floatzel comes in. Stop saying GG's, it's not over. And this will bring in Dugtrio. Now, Dugtrio thinks it can kill me with Earthquake, but also this Dugtrio is a Life Orb. But what Dugtrio does not know, chat, what it does not know is that I'm about to kill it with 2 priority moves. I'm going to hit it with Fake Out. If you guys didn't know, Dugtrio has the ability Arena Trap, which means I cannot switch out in its face, so I gotta kill it with priority moves, basically. Arena, Fake Out, and the Jet. Which game and what platform? This is Pokemon Run and Bun for the Game Boy. Last Pokemon is Ninjask, and we will now just pivot safely in the Hark. And beat this thing in a 1v1, because this Ninjask only has a Bug-type move. That's a choice-banded U-turn, by the way. Kinda cracked, not gonna lie. Alright, next trainer. So this line might not be riskless because I just, like, kinda made a new one because it was slightly faster than my old one. So here's hoping. I know. I like you. Good to know, lady. And this item is apparently free. Nightshade! That's okay. So the 62 is health, the bait out, and attack. Yes. If I had full health, then I think the Dugtrio would have came in early. And that could have been spooky. I am here, but in class, so volume's off. If anything important happens, DM you. Okay. I don't want to get you in trouble at school, so... Okay, I am super duper stressed. Okay. Seismitoad will need to be pre-damaged yet again. We need Seismitoad in the lead. Oh. We lead Seismitoad. Then we have Hark. Perfect spot. Dreadnought. Hatterene. Shiftry. Where's Shiftry? Oh. And then Infernape. We will need the Soft Sand on you. Soft to Sandy. Oh, that's not the right item. That's not the right item either. Soft Sand. Perfect. Let me just double check that Soft Sand does one-shot this Luxray and outspeed it. Yes, it does. Yes, we do. No priority moves, so we're good. Then we need the Hard Stone and Harkonine. Hard Stone. I don't understand what order the items go back in. Dread is itemless. Hatterene is itemless. Itemless Shiftry. Aspirberry U. Okay, and now we need the pre-damage Seismitoad to 67. By status. Wait, why am I going 67 on Seismitoad again? Is it to bring in Braviari? Yes, it brings in Braviari for return. Poison on... What Pokemon Run are you playing? This is Pokemon Run and Bun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 67 is actually very important. 66 is too much damage. Literally 1 HP matters. 68 is not enough. And TD can just end the run. It can! Also, so can a Lucha if it wants to be funny. Weird names? Yeah, I get them from chat. So nice for roasting them. Solar Beam? I'm gonna be real, it's not looking great. Cycling Road Rival's a bit spooky. Is this Power World? Basically. I am scared, chat. Oh, so stressed. But we don't have a better line for oh. Oh man. We already beat you. Next up is the lady. It's you. With the Luxray. Our Seismitoad outspeeds Luxray by 5 points. So that's perfect. We're just gonna click Earth Power and one-shot it. Very straightforward start. I forgot about Intimidate, but that doesn't matter. It's spoopy, it is. We click Earth Power, and it's dead. Yeah, I was trying to figure out a line with Mudsdale for some reason at the start of this, but I just realized that Dumpling outspeeds in one shot, so it's like... I should just use that. This should bring in Braviari. And Braviari can only click return. Now, Harkonine is going to be the thing that beats this. However, Harkonine can't reliably kill it in one hit unless this thing has its defenses lowered by 1. Right now, it sees it can kill me with return and only return. So we will now pivot into Dreadnought. Dreadnought takes return, and it'll bait close combat. Okay, Dumpling. Awesome. Thank you, Poltra. Return. Because it is faster than because I'm slower than it, it will never go for agility. I also threaten a one-shot, so now it must click close combat. Don't worry, chat. Defiant does not go off if you lower your own stats. So we will go Craft Hat now. What version is this? This is Pokemon Run and Bun, Rodrigo. Is that a crit? Defiant gives you +2 attack if any of your stats are lowered from the opponent, but I am not the opponent. So, chat, because I'm slower, it'll never go for agility. This thing can click return or dual wing beat and only those 2 moves. So we will now pivot into Hamilton, who's holding the hard stone, who now outspeeds and one-shots because of the defense drop. Can we actually live a close combat as well? We only live a not max roll. So if we somehow miss something, oof. It's holding a Citrus Berry. We just click Rock Slide and it's dead. Oh, and you have a safe line? Not at all. Nope. And it's basically the same line I had, except I think slightly better, arguably. Now, we can redeem an encounter to make the fight somewhat easier, potentially. We can do 117, and we can either go for the grass or surf. Alolan Muck is just a better version of Crawdaunt for this fight. Electros is also. Torpedo comes in. Torpedo must click Hydro Pump, as it is the only move that kills me. So we will now pivot into Shift Tree, I believe. Yes. We will go into Shift Tree. This Sharpedo has Expert Belt and Speed Boost, so it'll always be faster than me. We are now going to get Chip with Shift Tree. We are going to click Fake Out for free damage. We actually do need it. On Shift Tree, this thing can only click Ice Beam. So we are now going to pivot into Wukong, who tanks an Ice Beam. We are holding an Aspire Berry just in case we get frozen. We're gonna click Mach. Mach should always kill. Okay, been looking for Emerald Hacks. This is Run and Bun. It's a slightly harder version of Emerald. If Hat lives, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a spooky line, admittedly. But we can go for, like, Electros to make the Indeedee fight easier, because at least then we can paralyze it with Nuzzle. Next fight. Absol and Meow. No pre-damaging. Let's go. Thank God. Okay, get out of the way. Thank you. We will go with Floatzel. Where's Floatzel in my damage calculator? Where is Floatzel? Just on the soundtrack, I knew it was Ruby and Sapphire. True! What the hell is Floatzel? Okay, we lead Floatzel. We're going to be clicking Fake Out, and we're going to be baiting Knockoff and Knockoff only. Floatzel will be holding an Oran Berry. We need... Yeah, we need Float. Where the hell's Floatzel? Here he is. Floatzel! Infernape, who is here. Allegedly, we only need 4 Pokemon for this fight. Shift Tree and Centiskorch. Coolio. Can people play ZA for an hour? I don't know. I'm gonna quickly plan a backup. Go ahead. May I know what hidden quest you have trying to unlock? What do you mean? I ain't got no quest. What are you talking about? Got nothing to confirm or deny. We need an Oran Berry on you and everyone else's item. Nope, person sent a score, actually. Okay, I'm so panicking. Okay, we fake out, do 18%, then we pivot into Infernape, right? Yes, that is the plan. This Absol has a Focus Sash, which means we can't just lead Infernape and kill it in one hit, unless we had, you know, fake out, but unfortunately we don't. Luckily, we are only baiting knockoff, so that's an easy switch. Or counter. I can actually go for both. Floette Zell. And I gotta get on my bike. I will never remember. This next trainer is annoying. It took me a while to solve them as well. The one after Absol. It looks so bad if indeed it does. Okay. Fight me. This Absol can only click knockoff on us, or counter. It can actually do that pretty much every turn. So we're just going to click fake out to break its focus sash. Fake out. 10%. It is a 85% chance to click reflect, chat. Oh, that was almost bad. Now it has to click knockoff. We're just going to pivot into Wukong, who is purposely not holding an item. For this exact purpose. Counter, that was also possible. We just outspeed and one-shot with Sky Uppercut now. And this will bring in Meow, who has to go for Psychic. Hello, Noli. Welcome back. We can use Electros to make it 88%, but we gotta fish for that. This thing has to go for Psychic. We can actually live on 1 HP, fun fact. We now go into Shift Tree. You only can Psychic. You can't do anything else. Shift Tree comes in and takes it. Always. And now we click Fake Out. Fake Out for the chip. The chip is apparently necessary. And then now, this thing has to go for Signal Beam, which has a chance to confuse, which is why we're holding the Person Berry on Centiskorch. And then it's back to having to click Psychic. We just click Lunge and we one-shot now. Game, Pokemon Run and Bun. We click Lunge and you're dead. Bonk. How do you know it'll do a certain move? Because I know what moves it has and I know how the AI works. You both scroll, it'll only go for a screen if you have a move that, like, actually hits it. So because my Crawdaunt only has physical moves, it'll never go for light screen. So you need to have a move that, like, actually, like, reflects it. Which is kind of why I want to go for Electros, because it gets both physical and special moves. Or we can use Seismitoad for, like, the same effect. Depending on your health, yep. Your HP can do it too. Basically, if the AI sees it can kill you, it'll always go for it. Otherwise, it'll just go for, like, a setup move or the highest damaging move. Generally speaking. Next trainer! And it will require more pre-damage, chat. We need to teach Floatzel Brick Break for this fight as well. This trainer's annoying. Pachirisu's there. For this fight, we need Seismitoad. That'll be our lead. We will need then, what? Dreadnought Hark. Do I only need 3 Pokemon for this fight? I don't think so. Why do I only have 3 Pokemon? Pivot Hark. Pivot Floatzel. Floatzel's needed too. Why do I not have Floatzel written down? Does Floatzel need a specific item, chat? I'm not sure. Hold on. The message. I can look at that lower. LR might be cooking? I thought you led Seismitoad. Seismitoad's okay. Seismitoad leads into... That was my original line. Seismitoad leads to, either the stupid fish coming in or something else. I don't know. Point is... You. Hold on. Let me just double check something here. Floatzel with Brick Break and Fake Out should kill you, right? Brick Break. I didn't write down the full team for this trainer. That's annoying. 20 plus 74 is 94. That always kills. Okay, cool. So I do need Wide Lens Seismitoad. I'm upsetty because I am missing a line. I've been sent 13 messages from Lex. Or Owen. I don't know what he wants to be called here. Oh no. Okay, I need the Wide Lens. Hark needs the Hardstone. No, Hardstone needs to be on Dread, so you give me that back. Dreadnought gets the Hardstone this time. Wait, really? You need a Hardstone? Dreadnought, you're fighting that. You lead Seismitoad, then we go Dreadnought on you. Then Hark on you, then Floatzel on you. Okay, Dreadnought. You actually need a Hardstone? No. Why did I give you a Hardstone? Oh, I think I did just the one shot. In which case I do need it. Give. I've not saved in a while. I should do that now in case the ROM messes up or something. Chesto Berry Heart. Floatzel doesn't need an item. We can just hold on to that. And you have the Hardstone. You need a Chesto Berry. Then what else could I bring to this fight, chat? This should be riskless, but I don't see any harm in bringing these two, right? I don't know, I'm kind of soined. Pre-damage Seismitoad to 62 and pre-damage Park to 105. And then we need to teach Brick Break to Homeboy. 62. 105. One, 2, 3, 4. 105. Perfect. Pecha Berry on you. Now we need to go to 62 on Dumpling. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect! Oh, I would just spam the strongest attack. The study guide pre-game strats are insane. Yeah, Zach, that happens for most fights in this game at this point. In the early game, you can get away with stuff, but now... Oh, everything needs calced. Also, chat, I need to go ahead and give a Brick Break to Floatzel, so I need to drop Crunch. Which sucks, because Crunch would be so good into Indeedee. Actually, wait, how much damage does Crunch do to Indeedee? Just out of curiosity. No, it doesn't deal nearly enough. On Fortnite, if we had an attack, if we had a higher attack, it might have worked. Actually, how much attack do you need? We're plus attack natured. 20? Would 20 be enough? No. 24? 26? With a 26 attack, no, 25 attack IV and an attack boosting nature, Floatzel can outspeed in one-shot Indeedee. Interesting. Okay, let's get back to the Pachirisu trainer. I need Brick Break on Floatzel. Goodbye, Crunch. I'll miss you. Woof! If Crab was shell armor, would it be? I don't think it'd be riskless. Okay. I think we're good to just go in now. Seismitoad at 62 health always baits you, correct? It does. Then Seismitoad can never actually die to you, which is correct. Okay, Emerald Kaizo? Nope, Run and Bun. Very close, though. This is Emerald. Pokemon Run and Bun is an Emerald ROM hack. It's made to be slightly harder than vanilla Emerald. For example, Watson now has an Ampharos as his ace instead of a Medictrick. And, Rock Girl, Roxanne, has a Lunatone now. Never mind, you need Brick Break. Indeed we do. Remember to keep Bubble Beam on your Crab. Yeah, maybe in the future. We can sit here and talk and calc for Cycling Road Rival again, but it's going to be rough. Shiftry looks like the best mon from what I see, but it requires you to drop a good move like Blade. Oh, I've never actually considered Shiftry. Does Shiftry get Brick Break? Tree. I didn't even consider Shift Tree. It does! We'll calc that in a bit. But yeah, losing Leaf Blade would kind of suck. Dark Pulse is nice. Leaf Storm is insane. We kind of need that. Okay, got it. This should be riskless. This should be riskless, but I'm panicking because this is a very stressful game. Let me update the old damage calculator real fast, actually. Because I want to make sure the moves in here are correct. I hate seeing incorrect moves. Export has to be lowercase, allegedly. Export. Okay, cool. Brick Break 21 plus 79. Cool. Figured Leaf Blade would be best to drop. It's nice to have a grass move that doesn't, like, ruin my stats, though. And we lead, yep. 62 HP? Yes, we are. Okay, let's go in. Slow. What do you mean, slow? Does anyone know how to find Volbeat and Emerald? It would probably be on the route north of Mauville. I think that's where it is. But I'm not confident. Alright, so we actually kind of wall. Fun fact, chat. This thing can't kill us with Seismitoad. It's great. It can only go for Lefrect, Light Screen, or Super Fang. We're going to go for Mudshot to lower its speed and get good damage. Mudshot can never kill with a crit, so that's also great. Might order a Wingstop tonight? That'd be fun. We're going to lower the speed of Pachirisu. And then we're just going to spam Brick Break until this thing's dead. Oh! Oh no! We forgot to give it Brick Break. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on, chat. Oh no. Could time it? I hope someone's keeping track. We need, okay, reflect. It went for Light Screen, right? Oh god, no. Okay. We forgot to get Brick Break, which breaks Light Screen and Reflect. Okay. That's horrible, actually. We need Reflect to never go. It can Reflect. Yeah, that's the problem. Reflect is the problem. Light Screen doesn't really mean much. But Reflect is bad. We don't want to see Reflect. Okay, if this thing's at half health, it can never switch out, right? Correct, chat? Okay, how much? If we Earth Power, it should always go below half. Yep, this is a yikes moment. Okay, good thing I brought backup team members, I guess. Why would it switch out? Because it'll have no move that can hurt me, right? Oh, I guess Super Fang can hurt me. Okay, so never mind. I mean, we can go for an Earth Power crit. We're never clicking a special attack in this fight at all. Bachi's now slower, spam Brick Break till dead. Unpheasant comes in, pivot Dread. Pivot hard, click back. Boom. Wait. Rock Slide and E-Speed kills. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, we just need Reflect to not go up. I don't know how it works at 1 HP. I think it can. I think you're right. Super Fang, yeah, it won't switch. I mean, we can go for a kill. We're faster than it now, right? Okay, we made a big mistake. What are we doing, chat? We made a mistake. We forgot to give Brick Break. Just use Earth Power, bro. It's not gonna kill. But if it does, we're in a good spot. So I think you're right. Earth Power is the correct thing to go for at the end. Okay, go. I'm working on it. Okay, it lived. Super Fang. Okay, chat, it never went for Reflect, right? Light Screen doesn't matter. It's only Reflect that's problematic. So it didn't go for Reflect, right? Reflect is up? Oh, wait, Reflect is up? I don't think it did. I thought it didn't. I thought it went for Light Screen. Finish him. Hold on. If Reflect is up, then killing this thing would unironically wipe my run. And all this clicks Reflect. Missed the Light Clay .1. We did. So no Reflect is up, right? It's only Light Screen? You gotta be a little patient there, Naran. You do not think it's up. I don't think it went for Reflect. If it did, we actually wipe. That does not bode well for Cycling Road Rival, by the way. You was checking docs. I am pretty sure it only went for Light Screen and then Super Fang, right, chat? Oh, you're right! I don't have a physical move! So it can never click Reflect! Oh! Good point, LR. Alright, time to die. This should still bring in the bird. Oh, okay, so that kind of worked out in the end, I guess. On Pheasant comes in, so it can never Reflect. Okay, on Pheasant comes in. It casts to click a killing move, so we're just going to pivot into Dreadnought, who's all the way down here. And Dreadnought will just click Rock Slide and kill you. 100% of the time. Haven't seen this in a while. Good. Rock Slide will always kill. Even if you don't have a physical move, it just didn't. Are you sure, LR? I'm pretty sure it can only do it if you have the move. I think I was reading the docs. This should always bring in the Funny Man. And by Funny Man, I mean Jump Bluff. And it should only be able to Seed Bomb. Yup. And we go Hark now. It's just unlikely? I don't think you're right. It can only Seed Bomb, so we go Hamilton. Hamilton is holding a Chesto Berry, so if it goes for Spore, we're fine. Yes, it's possible. Are you sure? Ford Espes Watson's pretty good. Yup. We lost 1 to Brawly, 2 to Roxanne, and then 1 to the Marowak trainer. Alright, let me just fact check something. Wait. Hold on. Let me remove the burn. Stomping Tantrum does 80 minimum. Okay, we're good. So we're just gonna click Rock Slide. Acro, we eat that. It's a 40% chance to Reflect. Are you sure? I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong. Okay, now we're just gonna click E-Speed. This Raticate was a problem to solve. Reflect is base +6. Doesn't it go down? I thought it was base 5 in the documentation. And then it's only 7 if you have a move that matches, and then it gets an additional 1 50% of the time. Okay, Raticate comes in. It has to click Stomping Tantrum, as that's the only move that sees a kill. It sees a slow kill with Stomping Tantrum. No, it sees a fast kill with Stomping Tantrum. My bad. We now go out to Floatzel, who luckily outspeeds this damn thing. It is now burned. We are going to go for Fake Out for free chip. We do need it. And now that I threaten a fast kill, it is basically forced to go for Quick Attack. It can also Facade. Quick Attack. And we live that. Goated. Spider Goated box. Yeah, nothing for Ampharos. Oh, and did you have anything dead on that image you sent me, by the way? I'll have to message that. You can't hear me. Goated. Chat, this next fight is not actually riskless. That Sawsbuck could unironically wipe us. I kid you not. Oh, Black Rose says something. I'm lost. What does Reflect do again? It just halves physical damage. Light Screen's just the special version of it. I kid you not, chat, that Floatzel can wipe us. Not Floatzel. Not Floatzel. Sorry. Why am I pre-damaging Floatzel for this fight? What? I'm confused. Pivot Bark? Pivot Buds? Why do I need to pre-damage Floatzel to 170? That makes no sense. What? I don't see why I'm doing that in my notes. Someone with a physical move. Jack is right? Would need a physical move. So wait. Gotta go. All right, later, Zygarde. I didn't even know you were here, but welcome. What's going on? Gotta go, my gang. Oh, you said Grotto, not gotta go. Hi, Zygarde, I'm stupid. It's Cycling Road Rival time. We are paranoid. I'm confused why I had the pre-damage Floatzel in my Calx. What? This makes no sense to me. I'm actually genuinely confused. I am beyond confused, but I do know I need Ampharos for this fight. We lead Ampharos, and we are itemless. Person works too. Pecha Berry Hark. Mudsdale with a Citrus Berry. Scorch with the Citrus. Crawdaunt with the Citrus. Why does Floatzel need to be pre-damaged? It's not even in my notes. I'm not gonna pre-damage it. I don't know why. So you're itemless, so I'll just take it away from you. You need a Pecha Berry. I think it's just from an old line and I just forgot to remove it. CRR. YouTube Live is better than TikTok to stream? Is it? I don't know. I've never streamed on TikTok. I don't like TikTok. Never worked for me. Starts at +6. If you guys are, I mean, hey, that just makes it easier for me. I would like Cycling and Road Rival to go Burr. I don't know why you would need to go, though. What are you talking about? Baiting a move with Sawsbuck, maybe that's why you need the pre-damage. But Floatzel's like, I'm reading these lines right now, and Floatzel's never coming in. And I'm also only baiting 1 HP of free damage on Floatzel, so it's like, I think it's just a mistake from a previous line. So I need Pecha Berry on Harkonine. Okay, Vodka needs a Citrus. We need the vodka. Radiator needs a Citrus too, right? Yep. Lobster needs a Citrus. Then you're itemless, because, like, it's not in my notes. Oh, I do need the pre-burn Crawdaunt for some... What? Why? Why do I need the pre-burn Crawdaunt? Wait, what's my answer to this? Is this the incorrect line? I am so confused. What? Okay, I think I'm fine. Why would I burn Lobster? Oh, I know why. It's because I switch. My status. It's just, it's for a bad timeline, and I need to protect and not get paralyzed on jump kick. Okay. Chat, this fight is actually very spooky. I kid you not. This is very risky. I kid you not, chat. This is a very bad line. This is not a riskless fight, and there's nothing we can do. Okay. Hark, Mudsdale, Scorch, Crawdaunt, and Floatzel. We are purposely running no item on Ampharos. Okay. So, the bad, get that shiny Chikorita. You're thinking, you must be confusing me with someone else because I've never hunted for it. Said hi. Hello, Scooby Wooby. Scooby Woohood. Radiators, this runs MVP. Low key, Radiator cooks. I like Scorch. It's not an exciting Pokemon to get, but it's always solid. It does not look pleasant. Oh, buddy. JC, this isn't the rival that we're stressing about. This is the rival. Wait, no. This is the rival we're stressing about. This is who we're stressing about. Oh. And I forgot the bike again. Lots of statuses here, so pre-burn makes sense. I think so, yeah. I don't know, we're just gonna use Hark to beat the Salazzle. Yeah, but this Floatzel's super freaking annoying. You can't dismount your bike. Why not? Said hi. Hello. Stress these rivals in your mouth. Thank you. Thank you for the advice. Also, chat, can we go to Dewford Town now? Not Dewford, Slateport? Is Slateport closer? Or do we have to beat one more trainer before we can start doing Slateport? Instead of going back to... Not Marine. What the hell's the name of Watson City? It's not Marineford. I don't know why that's coming out of my mouth. Anyway, we just click Shockwave, right? No, we just click Discharge and we kind of just hope you die. One more trainer. Okay. We took 60 damage. What happens? Did you dodge like 4 crits? Yeah. I think this is riskless since we weren't crit. Salazzle should come in. What? Why are you here? No. What? Why? Why? Why are you here? I have 60 health. Oh! Wait. No! I wasn't supposed to pre-damage Floatzel. It was supposed to pre-damage Ampharos. Oh, it makes way more sense now why it said 117 health. I wrote Floatzel instead of Ampharos. Okay, now it makes significantly more sense in context. Oh, that's bad. Also, chat, that was literally a min roll. And it's one of 5 rolls that gave us the bad timeline now. Okay, chat. This is super bad. Oh my god. Owen's gonna love hearing this one. Oh, that's what I was supposed to pre-damage. Mudsdale hard count? No, Mudsdale does not hard counter this at all. Absolutely it does not. Steer's about to go crazy. Oh, no. Okay, in my notes, I wrote pre-damage Floatzel, and I'm sitting here wondering, oh, that's weird. Why do I have to pre-damage Floatzel? It's not coming into this battle at all. It's because I wasn't supposed to write Floatzel. It's supposed to be Ampharos. I was supposed to pre-damage this. The truck engine revs. Talk to me, LR. Oh! No, I didn't actually crash. He's trolling you. But yeah, I pre-damaged the wrong Mon. I was supposed to pre-damage this. 4 KO to 2 KO. You are severely underestimating Serene Grace Headbutt, my friend. Attack something? We need to think. We die to a crit. Oh. Okay, chat. What are the odds that Centiskorch kills in 1 hit? Guaranteed. But Centiskorch is slower. But I forgot to have the volume off. You pre-damaged the wrong one. Yep, I wrote it wrong in my notes. Fuck it, Shockwave? Shockwave is gonna do 6 damage. Chat, the reason this thing is so scary, if you can't tell, I don't know if you guys can see that 4th move, but it's Swords Dance. Serene Grace Swords Dance is spooky. Shit. Okay, we need to figure this out. I think we have to go into vodka. And then we gotta lower its speed. We have to hope for headbutt or jump kick. If it clicks Swords Dance, we're in wipe territory. Chat, we're in wipe territory. This is actually, we can wipe. We can wipe. I pre-damaged the wrong Mon. Okay. We need to lower its speed once for Centiskorch to outspeed. So I think we just go for low kick for damage or something. I don't know. Or bulldoze to guarantee it. No, all of their moves make contact. So, like, I guess we just go for a low kick crit. Headbutt. Ow. Tangling hair lowers its speed. Okay. Citrus kicks in. I think that's a good thing. That flinch sucks. Okay. Monkey in the party? It is. Monkey's slower. That's the problem. Okay, we have one option, chat. Now that it has -1 speed, we pivot into Centiskorch and pray we do not get crit. Oh, Monkey is in the party, right? Hold on. It's not. Are you kidding me? It's not? I thought it... I brought Floatzel because I saw Floatzel in the notes. We have to go Radiator and hope we don't get hit with a crit headbutt. our only option. Because we kill with lunge guaranteed. If we see jump kick, we're goated. That's not good. Okay. We just one-shot with lunge, and I think we're fine. Does Arcanine one-shot it? Nope. This kills. Guaranteed. 102 minimum. All but one roll of flamethrower. What are you talking about? Oh, you're right. It's speed size, though. Okay, this should be riskless now. That Sawsbuck could have, like, flinched us to hell and back. Okay, we go Hamilton. Then we just rock slide this thing. Not after tangling hair. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Chat. I mean, that was still riskless, though, because if it crit us, that's also a bad timeline. Fun fact. What game is this? This is Pokemon Run and Bun. So, chat, someone shoot him because they asked not to be shot. This is America. You're getting shot whether you like it or not. Great steer. Cynical even. Alright, chat. Let's see if I make any other important typos. That was harder than it needed to be. Ooh, because we need them for rival? Yes, we do. Can you move? Thank you. Woo! One more battle for rival. What is our strategy for this lead? Lead Mudsdale. And we're pre-poisoning Mudsdale, and that's the only bit of pre-damage we need. This fight is riskless, I remember looking at it. And it's also like a surprisingly easy solution, chat. It took me like over an hour to figure out the solution, and it's shockingly easy. It's just Floatzel. Floatzel solves this fight. Okay, so we need Mudsdale. Scentiscorch. Crawdaunt. Floatzel. Floatzel's already in there. Hatterene. And Infernape. Infernape's not actually coming, though. Okay, you need a Citrus. You need a Silver Powder. You need Citrus. Citrus is what makes it riskless. We actually might get a Citrus knocked off, unfortunately. Floatzel needs a Pechaberry. Crafthat needs an Oranberry. And then Wukong needs a Citrus. And we need the pre-poison Mudsdale. We don't actually need any damage, we just need the poison. Okay. Bowling 117, we can. And we can go for fishing or the grass. If we in the grass, we can get Togedemaru, which is great for Norman. We can get Berserker, which is good for Cycling Road Rival. And we can get Yamper, which is also good for Cycling Road Rival. If we fish, we can get Electros, which is good for Cycling Road Rival, for Indeedee. By the way, if I say good for Cycling Road Rival, I just mean Indeedee. And then, I need also Muck, which is good for that. So basically, a lot of the encounters are good for Indeedee. Togedemaru just ages well for everything else. Why is Sceptile Rival Haluchas literally free? I have no clue what that set has. Here's the next trainer. I forgot to show you guys. Chat, I am so stressed for Cycling Road Rival, brothers. Oh! We heal. Oh, perfect. 50 HP. It's Drain Punch over CC? Brother, what? It has Bulk Up? Dog, that would have been so much nicer. It does not seem more free. I mean, it is when you have a Hatterene. Are you poisoned on purpose? Yes. I did lead off Mudsdale, right? The reason I'm pre-poisoned is so this, here, Rapidash cannot hit me with Will-O-Wisp or Hypnosis. I don't want to be hit with either of those, so we're just poisoned. Mudsdale, hold on. Let me just make sure that Mudsdale's high horsepower. No, we're clicking Bulldoze. Bulldoze does 39 damage to you. So that does how much? 73, 64. And then Centiskorch will finish you off with 1 lunge, correct? Silver Powder Lunge will always kill you, right? Then you at -1 is... No, I need you to be at -2 speed. Okay, good to know. Good thing I double checked. Good thing I double checked. And yes, that does kill. We're just gonna hit Bulldoze. Derafu! Perfect! Tangling Hair will lower your speed. And then I'm clicking Bulldoze, so your speed is lowered by 2. Okay. Crit does not matter, but it's nice and convenient. Makes me feel better about myself. We will now pivot into Senti. How are you doing? Gut strat, but smart. Yes. Yeah, we're pre-poisoned, so it can't burn us or sleep us, basically. Fake out cycling gets a lot easier here. Okay, so we just lunge and it's dead. What does this bring in, chat? Zoroark. I have 108 HP. Am I holding an item? Yes, I am. This thing can click Knockoff most of the time, and it can also click Night Days. Chat, that was the Zoroark animation. Do not be tricked. We will pivot into Lobster. Yup. It is now forced to go for Sludge Bomb. Goodbye, Citrus Berry. The reason we had a Citrus Berry, by the way, even though I knew we were going to hit with Knockoff, is because if it decided to click Night Days instead and crit us, it wouldn't mess up our line. So that's why we have to do that. Alright, so now this Zoroark has to click Sludge... What? No. No! No! I missed something else?! Sorry for yelling in y'all's ear. It can click Night Days. No! Are you kidding me? What are the odds? Oh my god, it's 2 out of 18. 1 in 9. No! I missed that! Fumble Central, yup. Okay. This is where we go gambling, chat. We die to a crit Night Days. Sludge Bomb. Okay, we're good. Ow! Okay, and we just fake out in the Brick Break. Luckily, we outspeed. Oh my lord. And here I thought it was an easy solution. Okay, we just Brick Break. And you're dead. Final Mon is the stupid thing. Choice Scarf, close combat, Surf Fetched is so scary. Oh, do you stop missing shit? Yeah. Chat, what does that tell you about Cycling Road Rival? Which game is this? This is Run and Bun. It's a slightly harder version of Emerald. That Zoroark is an insane threat. I agree. You know what? It wouldn't be an insane threat if I had a good speed stat on my freaking Infernape. I think. Hold on, let me fact check that claim. Yeah! If I had a perfect IV in speed, I actually would have outsped it. Okay, and we just click what? What do we click? It doesn't matter. D-Gleam. Goodbye, you. Not the Gen 8 mods. Up to Legends Arceus specifically. Just for clarity. Like, Sucker would make it easier to beat. LR, I am never using Infernape again, dog. Infernape is like the worst starter in this game, though. It takes way too much investment to be good. If it had Sucker, Floatzel dies. True, Floatzel would have died, but then I could have just switched into like Infernape and clicked Mach or something stupid. This is not a trainer. Facts, Infernape is lame. It sucks so much, dude. Can't dismount your bike. Why not? Torterra Supremacy, yeah, you're right. I freaking hate this mon. I hate this mon so much. You forgot you suck at this game. Okay! It is time! It is time! Chat, So the biggest threat in this fight is the Indeedee, followed by the Hawlucha. Without scales, it's shit. It is! It is! It takes way too much investment to be good! And I am missing so many speed tiers. Dog, if I had just two more... If I had a perfect IV in speed, I'd actually outspeed the stupid Houndoom with my Infernape and just kill it. But no! Infernape has to suck! Oh my lord! A Mudkip is a best skip. Unfortunately, you start with the Sinnoh starters in this game. Fake Out Incineroar goes hard? It does! But do I have either of those moves? Sometimes the calc sees the unpatched Zoroark too. Wait, really? There was a Zoroark with Dark Aura? That's insane! Why Blazing It is the superior goated firefighting? Unironically, yeah, I've been converted. Screw Infernape, man. I hate it. Chat, we have a choice. Do we just go with the line that we made? Or do we just say... Or do we try to get an encounter and make the fight potentially easier? Let me save the game just in case. Perfect IV and speed is a lot to ask. Okay, then how about... Not really when you have half your IVs perfect. Emboar is the GOAT. Yeah, okay, buddy. Do we go with the line that we made, or do we try to get an encounter to make this fight easier, chat? And if we do get an encounter, what one do we get? Do you send me anything important? Okay, updated line. Psyshock can no longer kill without a crit. Okay, Lex sent me a line that's apparently better than the one he made. Lead Crawdaunt versus Indeedee. Brick Break 3 times, yep. Houndoom must Solar Beam. Protect, pivot the Floatzel, liquidation against Karina. With lunge, Hawlucha comes in, must acro, pivot arc, and then must CC. Risk aggro crit. Do it, pilot, and hit the range. God de bois. I don't know if that's actually safer or not. I mean, it's like barely safer, if anything. Chat, should we... Why are we pre-damaging... Psyshock can no longer kill without a crit. Why are we going 122 a heart? I mean, I'm not against that idea. Go Magnapole 117, honestly. A Steel type over Arcanine for Gardevoir. Really? I mean, the perfect speed IV would be great, but the high H attack is the odds of happening. B, you get the Muck. Yeah, I want Muck is the thing. Muck would be really good for later. Go Magnapole, honestly. Also, Electros is good for the Indeedee, because, like, if it dies, who cares? But I actually do care if Seismitoad or the other thing die. You agree with LR? If Hark dies, Norman is over. Okay, we'll Magnapole 117. Okay, we're no longer delaying 117. Chad, if we don't get Muck, I'm scared. Son of a bitch. Try for Steel type. Okay. We can get, chat, on 117, we can get Galarian Meowth, Togedemaru, and Magnemite. Think of the Muck. I know. It's also kind of why I want to... Muck isn't required, but it's also, like, the most convenient. Like, Overquill can work, but it usually requires scales and candies. Trying for a Steel type, you have another chance for Muck at Abandoned Ship. True. And at Lily Cove, and at Safari Zone, and at Wimpod Route. I'm gonna throw a quick ball. So chat, if you didn't know, Magnapole like makes it to where 50% of the time you're forced to get a Steel type as your encounter. Static does the same thing for electric types. You have Golem and Shiftry already? I agree with LR. I don't think Shiftry's good enough because it's modest. Muck is good, but not that good. We can get Overquill, potentially. Oh, I thought I ran into a trainer. I was so scared for a second there. Chat, we're gonna get an encounter. I'm scared. Repellent. is deactivated. Magnet pull if you're desperate. Magnet pull. Okay. I'm closing my eyes. Closing my eyes. I think we want Togedemaru the most. Okay. Okay, we got Togi. Okay, I think this is best case scenario. What does this thing have at level 20? Spark, Fake Out, Twin Needle, Metal Claw. Oh my god, that's peak. Spark, Fake Out, Twin Needle, Metal Claw. No way Muck is champ, right? Swap Arcanine for Togue. Well, let's actually see its stats first. I don't care, I'm just stuck in a quick ball. Okay. Okay, is this thing cracked or not, chat? Call it now. Is it good or trash? Togue is arguably the best thing we could have gotten. The roly-poly Pokemon. Really? I did not know that. Chat, we need names. Pchal. Wanting to pet it and it's like a little round ball. Yami Togi is champed twice overall. Possibly the best. I love Yami Togi. It is I, Yami Yugi, from the hit show Yu-Gi-Oh! Parabol. We could scale Steel Roller. We do not have Steel Roller. I mean, we do not have scales. We have no scales and no candies. Let's call her Yummy. Hello, Rio and Didi. I remember you. Parabol. Why do you want to call it Parabol? Stress Ball. Yeah, we have no scales and no candies. Okay, so this just replaces Hark, I guess, right? Hello, Hidden Glow. Hello, Rio and Didi. How you doing? CR Blaze gonna wipe my last run again? Yeah, that's why I didn't pick Turtwig. Because I didn't want to do it Brawly. Parabolic. Parabol? Really? Okay, I'll do. If everyone wants Parabol, sure. Why am I getting a text? Go away. I'm not looking at it. Parabol. Chat, call it. Is it trash or goated? Stats-wise. Also, remind me, we already redeemed this route. Hello, Flare. We just got a new encounter. Who messaged me? No one important. I got an ad. Chat, Hades 2 comes out tomorrow. I'm so hyped. Literally do not matter. It's amazing. Counter argument. I want to feel good. Chat, if we see minus special offense, I'm gonna cry. Imp minus. Oh my god! That is a good nature. That's pretty good. 0 speeds on. Why are we getting so many 0 IVs? So chat, okay, so apparently on my line, this is just my replacement for Arcanine. Oh, let me go back to Cycling Road Rival. They had a Swampert. Apparently this is a better matchup for Gardevoir? Oh, I need to... Let's level it up, chat. What moves do we want? I'm just scared that we're going to have a very slow box like last time. Okay. Get the important stats. Yeah. Chat, what moves do we want? Do we want Pin Missile? Chat, this thing gets U-turn! Ah, it takes a scale, but oh. Okay, we keep Fake Out, obviously. But, do we want this? I feel like Twin Needle's just better. Ooh, well, actually, no. Pin Missile does more on average. Pin Missile, bad, drop it. I guess it's not useful here. I feel like we need Iron Head. What moves are we going to get anyway? Or replace Twin Needle? I like Twin Needle for the poison. Actually, chat, we're never going to rely on Twin Needle poison chance, so I think we're just going to drop Twin Needle. You use neither. Yeah, fair point. Eerie Impulse. Do we want? We do. This is a good move, right? We get Smart Strike. Ooh, we get Iron Head. Yeah, you drop Pin Missile anyway. Do we just drop Pin Missile now? I think we do. Drop Metal Claw. Super Fang is interesting, chat. Super Fang is interesting. Do we want this? This is a good move. But are we ever gonna click it? Do we? Wait, do we not get? Where's my fake out protect move? Oh, Spiky Shield. I don't get that till later? Oh, that sucks. This thing doesn't have Nuzzle? Wait, I thought it did! I could have swore this thing had Nuzzle. Why is this my answer to... What ROM hack game is this? This is Pokemon Run and Bun. Oh my god, yeah, we're way too high of a level for Nuzzle. Nuzzle, oh yeah, it's a level 1 move, it looks like. We can't use this for Gardevoir, right? Wasn't that the point? Wasn't that the literally only the reason we got Nuzzle for it? Wait, that was like the whole reason we caught it, for Nuzzle. What do we drop then, chat? Do we want Eerie Impulse? I thought so. I have to throw it in the damage calculator. Do we want Super Fang? I don't think we do. Hello from Brazil. Hello, Brazil. How you doing? The Bayonetta. Drop Fang. Okay. What game is this? This is Pokemon Run and Bun. Zing Zap. That's just Spark, but better. Now, you're Dutch. Ah, that's the Netherlands. Do we want Iron Head? Smart Strike can be useful. We get an infinite number of those in Lily Cove, right? Pokemon Run and Bun. Run and Bun. That is the name of the ROM. When is the eWeb TM? I think we already have it. Yes, Iron Head. Don't need Smart Strike? Really? Weren't you the one that said never drop 100% accurate moves? Because, like, there's a good amount of Bright Powder Mons in this game. Yep, Run and Bun. You got it right, Mooies. You have a Smart Strike TM? You can buy more in the late game, but I can't buy more in the current game. You know what? I'm gonna take your word, chat. Maybe we should have dropped Eerie Impulse. Let's save, and I'll throw this thing in the damage calculator. Can this work for Cycling Road Rival? Export. Maybe if I learn how to use the exclamation mark. Also, hidden power, by the way, chat, is... Fire! In case you were wondering. Okay, it's a roll to 2 at KO, unless we have the Metal Coat, in which it's guaranteed. Oh, I see why you don't want me to run D-Bond. Destiny Bond is why, and unfortunately, we are 3 points slower. We are 3 points slower. Depends on if the Magical Leaf is big. We do have Shiftry. Shiftry to get Magical Leaf. We are 3 points slower, chat. Yeah, we can't use Togue. Correct. 77 speed versus 80. Slightly too slow. We scale speed. Unfortunately, we don't have speed. Scale. We can use Electro Web. Do we want to use Electro Web? I think we have it. Do we use this? It would allow us to outspeed and then kill with Iron Head. Let me calc. We drop Eerie Impulse, right? Are you kidding me? That doesn't kill? That's crazy that it doesn't kill. Could be a solution. I feel like I don't know. Is Eerie Impulse really just used for Lunatone and that's it? Probably. Pokemon Dex number 644. It's either very late Unova or very early Kalos. Because I know 666 is Vivian. Is Vivian the first Pokemon you see in the Kalos Dex after the starters? I think it is. That means 664 is that. Then we go back 9. So that's 6, 9, 655, right? I'm gonna just guess Landorus. That's my guess. Hi, Eden, it's me. Hello, Spring Fox. No, it doesn't always kill. Are you kidding me? I think teach web. Web. Yeah, we can web twice. If it Destiny bonds, we can just web a second time. Web in the Iron Head, yeah. It doesn't always kill, but, like, what are the odds? Let's calc it. It takes 9 damage from web, so that's 97 health. 68% chance, and that's a worst case scenario. But Iron Head can flinch, and if it Destiny bonds, we just fake out, right? If it Destiny bonds, we can just fake out, install. I think that's what we do. Because fake out's gonna fail, meaning we won't kill it. So, I think that's what we do. Yes, your favorite Pokemon game? Black and White. Pretty much. Did I guess it right, by the way? What was the Pokemon? Zekrom. It's close. I knew it was legendary. Okay, so I think that's our strategy. I think we drop Eerie Impulse for Electro Web then. Togedemaru is safer than Heart. Yeah, we just give it a Citrus Berry, right? Watch all this calcing just for wiping. Can I see the team? Yeah, this isn't the team we're using for Rival, by the way. Let me show that. Poof, and we've got Eerie Impulse for Electro Web. Okay. What gym are we fighting? Not a gym, but a rival. Okay, so the team we need is Crawdaunt. Technically, we could fish on 118 if we really want to, but I don't think anything on 118 helps us. Crawdaunt. Chat, I need to learn Brick Break. Crawdaunt, Centiskorch, Floatzel, Hatterene, Togedemaru, and Shiftry. So we give you a Citrus. 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 You get a Rostberry. You get nothing. And then you get the Grassy Seed. Centiskorch needs to be itemless specifically because we're going to be taking knockoffs. Or Miracle Seed, not Grassy Seed. Oh, there's like a 1 in 50 chance that Gardevoir kills Toge. It needs a mineral crit Moonblast. We'll take it. We'll take those odds. Is vodka based off a real horse in Japan or not? Yes, it is. But chat, I regret naming it vodka, not gonna lie. Because we could have named it after the best lesbian of all time. The LeBron James of lesbians. We could have named her Jovial Merriman. Chat, if you know who Jovial Merriman is, congratulations. Would the item that boosts physical mode... It would guarantee the kill, but it's like, it's not that big of a deal. Muscle Band would guarantee it, yes. Muscle Band plus Electro Web would kill. But I think we want the Citrus Berry just to negate crits. That sounds familiar. It's from Twitter. It's Force Race Testing, chat. That's what it's from. I need to drop Aerial Ace for Brick Break. It's just normal double crits. Okay, hold up. Okay, chat. Well, I don't think there's anything else we can do to make this fight easier. Wanna play a game? It's Pokemon related. Ooh, is it Pal World? Okay, goodbye, Aerial Ace. Be with the Force. Okay, let's just double check, chat. We are Citrus Berry, nothing. Rostberry, Citrus Berry, Miracle Seed. Chat, I'm gonna go pee. Where's my I'm going pee text? AK getting coffee. Yeah, coffee in quotations, by the way. I need to pee. Also, chat, I just realized. We need to ask ourselves a question. Do we actually want to lead with Crawdaunt, or do we want to use Seismitoad instead? I think this guy's cheating. No, I just had the P. If you get another horse named Haru or Goldship, I'm gonna call it Jovial Merriment, and it's gonna be the LeBron James of horses. Okay. Chat, do we want to use Seismitoad or Crawdaunt? The advantage of Seismitoad is another lead to quickly look at, because you have another physical move and special move. Yes! That's what I was thinking. What he just said. It's more likely to go for the other screen if I use Seismitoad, but the downside is, if Shiftry dies, we have no switch in for Gardevoir if things go bad. Chat, do we want to use Seismitoad or Crawdaunt? That bait? You fell for it? What bait? I had to go pee. Everyone doing the calcs at the same time and actually talking to him about strategy. Yup. We're all doing calcs. Chat, I'm not afraid to have chat help me with calcs. That's not cheating. No Crasset. How would I possibly be cheating? The only way that I can think of is if I know the RNG ahead of time, but wouldn't I just prepare that during stream? Like before stream? I'll say a description, you guess the Pokemon. Sure. Chad, do we want to use Seismitoad or Crawdaunt? They basically both get the job done. The main difference is, if Crawdaunt dies, basically, if the Indeedee decides to not go for screens on turn 1, then Floatzel's more likely to clutch up. Because, Brick Break from Crawdaunt does more damage, and then Brick Break into Liquidation has a chance of killing. So do we want to do Crawdaunt or Seismitoad? Best case scenario, it makes no difference. Lobster? Also, if we're at full health, we bring in a different Pokemon, actually. Craw? You think he's GOAT? Y'all trust Crawdaunt more than Seismitoad? By the way, the difference is an 85% chance to attack versus an 88% chance to attack with Seismitoad. So it's a very small. Seismitoad's more expendable. Chad, do we want to do Seismitoad instead? How does that change the line? How does that change the line? That would make Serena come in first, which we just go Centiskorch and two-shot it. Does Centiskorch outspeed Serena? I don't think so. Which should probably bring in... Yeah, that'll bring in Swampert, so we just go Shiftry. Can Shiftry die to Pursuit if we get low enough HP? If we get hit with a crit Liquidation defense drop, we can actually die to Pursuit. But it needs to be like a max roll crit, followed by a max roll not crit. If they need another emergency sack, I think we'll do Seismitoad. Anyway, on Houndoom, we'll just go out to... That guarantees Flamethrower. We go that. That baits Halucha. That's where Hatterene needs to clutch up. Then after Hatterene, that's just Funny Guy. Okay, I think we're gonna do Seismitoad instead. We're gonna give you that Citrus Berry again, though. Not that it makes a difference, but... Unless we want a Muscle Band for slightly more damage, but I don't think it makes a difference. It's guaranteed 3-hit KO regardless. At least I think it is. The extra damage just means, Floatzel's more likely to clutch up if we fail. Seismitoad, Togi, Shiftry, Hat, Senti, Floatzel. Because Floatzel Liquidation does 59%. Also, we need to teach a Brick Break, chat. Let's not forget that this time. What do we drop? Bubble Beam? If we Muscle Band... Then give it Brick Break. That's 37 damage. 65 health. What are the odds that Floatzel kills from there? 68% chance. Who's gonna fall? Who's gonna fall? Chad, do we do Muscle Band over... Muscle Band over Citrus Berry? Don't use chat, use Chatter? Sean is dumb getting lost so early. Who's Sean? Look for my son, Sean. He's... Jason! I hope you know what game I'm referencing. Why don't the sprites match the Pokemon? They do. The Pokemon down there is the enemy's team. Chad, do we want a muscle band? LR, what's your opinion? Oh, let me just message Lex. He can't hear me. I just realized that. We need Brick Break on you. Extra damage or more life? See, the extra life doesn't really matter because it's only going to fight this thing and then it's going to go away. So I think the extra damage is unironically better. I think we drop Bubble Beam. Does anyone have Paldea Dance's phone number? I don't know what that is. You need to find Sean. What ROM is this? This is Pokemon Run and Bun. Yes, Citrus, it can heal. But we're two-shot no matter what. This is Fallout 4, Pip. Oh, Sean, that's the game you're referencing. I was referencing a game called Heavy Rain. I need my son. Maybe it doesn't do much more, but it can be helpful. Muscle Band on who? Seismitoad. I think we're just dropping it. Miss, though, with Waterfall. We're just not going to miss. We're going to run Wide Lens and hope to God I didn't make a bad decision. Chat, if we run Muscle Band on this guy, we'll deal a little bit more damage, which means if Seismitoad fails, then Floatzel can clutch. This looks like Helldivers too. Mudshot should have gotten rid of? No. Speed control is insane in this game. What's your furthest run? We stopped at Lily Cove Rival because I lost both my Shedskins. Muscle Band is a boost, but it has a critical hit if the recharge if it's Solar Beam. I'm pretty confident that Solar Beam kills Seismitoad no matter what. It does. The Citrus Berry is not saving me from a Solar Beam, my friend. PB is Lily Cove Rival, yes. I need to find my son, Sean. Go Rost Floatzel, because there's an opening where you can kill Serena. Yeah, that's... I mean, yeah, we're Rost Floatzel already. We already are. I think we're going to do Muscle Band. Just for the extra damage. I think that's better than a Citrus. The Citrus doesn't really do anything for us. Yeah, Toad has Brick Break. That's the point. We're only clicking Brick Break this battle. Let me just check one more time to get the correct items. Muscle Band, nothing. Lost Berry, Citrus, Citrus, Miracle Seed. Okay. We're only using Brick Break. Okay. Chad, it's time. It's time for the boss fight. You have very low special attack. It doesn't matter if we have low special attack, because we're never going to click a special move. So retro. Also, yeah, Seismitoad's more likely to go for other screens over Crawdaunt. And I'd rather have Seismitoad dead than Crawdaunt dead, honestly. Alright, chat, let's do it. You hate Sean. The most dreaded fight so far? Yeah. Watson was really scary, but we got through it deathless. I'd recommend watching that VOD. It's genuinely the best gym battle we've ever done. Yeah, Muscle Band. The reason we do Muscle Band is for slightly more damage, because if we fail to kill it with Seismitoad, then literally Floatzel is our only other option. Floatzel is literally our only other option. There she is! The Demon of Babylon! I was searching for other Pokemon behind Goosebumper. Okay! Indeedee is here! Indeedee is here! Seismitoad is here! Psychic Surge. Chat, this thing has an 88% chance to click Psychic Surge. We desperately want to see that. We have to click Brick Break. No, it has 88% chance to go for one of the screen moves. If we see a screen move, we're in such a good spot, chat. If we don't, we're in so much trouble. Yes! Yes! Okay, okay, okay. Huge. Now we just need to do it one more time at least. One more time. One more time. 88% chance. Yes! Okay. One more time. Okay. If it does it one more time, that's best case scenario, but it's okay if it attacks so long as it does not crit. Yes! Huge! Go goat! Die! One Mon dead! Next up should be Serena. Yes, Serena has to go for Trop Kick. We now pivot into Centiskorch. The reason Centiskorch is not holding an item is because Centiskorch will take less damage from knockoff. If we had an item, it would guarantee go for knockoff anyway, so it's like, we may as well hold no item just to get it over with. We just lunge for maximum damage, plus it can crit. We have no item. Ow! Don't do that! Calm down! White smoke coming in clutch? Kinda. I don't think it really mattered, because we could just Fire Lash twice, but... It was never a chance to kill, but that looks like max damage, chat. Eat it up. Ow! Okay, chat. That's actually a little bit problematic, I think. Swampert should always come in. Wait. Oh. Nope. Yep, Scorch is dead. No, that's a dead Scorch. Double crit. It has to go for, it's guaranteed to go for Pursuit now. Wait. Set mode? It's not that set mode, but this game is forced set mode. I thought we were slower than Swampert. We're not. Scorch dies here? It does. There is nothing we can do. It's faster and it's clicking Pursuit. Is it guaranteed? I think it is. Very unfortunate double crit. Did both of those crits matter? Would we have lived? Would we have lived if it wasn't back-to-back crit? You have to stay in. Chat, would we have lived? Yes, I think we would have. That's unfortunate. Because it was -1 attack, you're right. Lunge lowering attack was vital. That did literally nothing. There's no contemplating now. Yeah, it's gonna... I'll try to switch out for funsies, but it's not gonna work. 07, Radiator. You deserved better, bro. It went for Pursuit. Voltzel comes in. Voltzel outspeeds and one-shots with Liquidation, always. Super unfortunate. But hopefully the crits are out of the way. Oh, I didn't even consider that one happening. Gardevoir comes in. What do you do to me? I was kind of expecting Hawlucha, to be honest. You can go for Moonblast and Wait, what? Moonblast? Oh. Okay, you can Moonblast or Psyshock. Doesn't particularly matter which. Make a tribute to Senti. That's unfortunate. That crit sucks. Eat it up, please. 30 damage. Okay, so we're just gonna Electro Web. Ow! Calm down, Gardevoir! Chat, oh my god, wait. Chat, we die. We die to Psyshock now. I didn't calc in Psychic Terrain. Chat, I did not calc in Psychic Terrain. Oh my god. Do you have a stream sponsorship? No, I do not. Just play around the crit? I mean, you can't always play around the crit. Like, sometimes a crit just kills literally everyone. That's not how that works, Geese in a trench coat. Wingstop sounds good. You outspeed, but it's not a guaranteed kill. Chad, does that look like min damage to you? Does that look like 8%? Electro Web. I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to go for Iron Head. Psyshock's a guaranteed kill. Dude, no! You can't switch? Wait. Actually, chat, can we? No, it can Moonblast on the... Chat, a max roll Moonblast literally kills. Only a max roll. Are you kidding me, bro? I guess, I mean, it doesn't really matter who we'd switch to anyway. Get the flinch. We have the Iron Head. Get a high roll or a flinch, chat. Just go. Yes! Now who's in? Lucha. Okay, Halucha's in. Unburden is activated. The seed is gone. Chad, did Psychic Seed give it +1 special defense? I don't remember. Psychic Seed. Special defense, yes. On Togedemaru with 35 HP. It has to click CC. Always. So we go Hat. I don't think it can Zen. Yeah, no. Chat? Okay, it's -1 special defense and defense now. So it shouldn't matter what move I go for. It kills no matter what. Let's just go for Psyshock for funsies. Okay, chat. If it acrobatics crits, we can wipe. Okay, I'm so sorry, Senti. Your death was in vain, dog. I think the only thing we could have done differently is used Infernape over Senti, which might have been fine. Did you miss the fight? For the most part. Swampert comes in. There's still one more chance to lose a Mon, actually. For Radiator. You're right. For Radiator. Last Mon, it's Swampert. It can Avalanche. No, it can Earthquake or Liquidation. It always sees a kill. We go Senti. No, we go Shiftry, I mean. Oh, that would have been bad. Chat, there is exactly one roll of Leaf Storm that does not kill. And we will die to Avalanche. Actually, do we? Yes, we will. We guarantee die to Avalanche. Why does it say I don't have the Miracle Seed? In the calculator? I do. Leaf Storm. One roll does not kill. Because of this Rindoberry having its damage. I deserve this. I deserve that for you stealing my Centiskorch, bro. You have a chance to die. It's 50-50. Fair point. I got the item finder. Hello, Minecraft gamer. Chat, we have officially gained another death. But losing Centiskorch sucks. It does suck a lot. The next Bugmon should be named Radiator. I don't think it's gonna fit on another Bugmon, to be honest. Unless we get, like, Volcarona. You completely missed double crit. I mean, I did too, but the odds that that happened is crazy. The double crit absolutely mattered. But you know what? I think it's better to lose Centiskorch than, like, Hatterene or Togedemaru. That was a crazy... That was crazy, chat. Oh, what's our new level cap, chat? Very unfortunate. I think the only thing that we could have done differently is used Infernape over it. But how would that have changed the AI? I'm not sure. I think maybe Infernape was the better call over Centiskorch. Because Infernape does outspeed and two-shot, even with -1 attack. It actually also takes less damage overall, so I think Infernape was actually the better one. But that also means it was more likely to go Hawlucha and Acrobatics, I think. Flygon gets first impression after Norman? It does. So maybe it was smarter to use Infernape, but that also increased the odds of Hatterene dying if we used Infernape, so maybe not. Dark Pulse flinches were a bit scary. What's the context of Dark Pulse flinches? Guess this Pokemon. Its sleek shape is perfect for swimming. It slashes prey with its claws and drains its bodily fluids. That's Gorbis. My line had Crawdaunt and Infernape hat. Yeah. I originally had Infernape, but I changed my mind, but... That's an unfortunate death, but at least we got Togedemaru, right? Chat, do we have a high level? Do we have a new level cap now? Gorbis does not have claws? Really? I thought that was Gorbis' Pokedex entry. Good point. Gorbis has something about draining bodily fluids. 42 Prime. Okay, chat, I think we're gonna not level up Girder, because I'm scared about evolving the Kinkeldor on accident, and I want to get Mach Punch as soon as possible, so... These two are now, though we're not leveling them up class. Wait, let me look at Trapinch. What level does Trapinch get at? I think you're right, it is after Norman, but... Yeah, 44. So I think everyone else can just be leveled up, though, right? I don't think this can backfire. Dog, losing Centiskorch sucks. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made. See, it wasn't even a sacrifice. It was just an unlucky back-to-back crit. It's Kabutops. Oh, that makes sense. So do we have a reason to just delay leveling up people? Sometimes, yeah. Losing Centiskorch sucks. Especially since I think I needed it. I think I kinda needed it for the Meganium that's coming up. I don't know what else beats this Meganium. Because Infernape can't do it. Chat, how do I beat Meganium now? Senti is dead. Oh, that's bad. Goodbye, Senti. I'll miss you. Senti can? About Senti. Did you cheat for the rare candy? No, it's just built into the game. Sacks. Oh. How are we beating this Meganium, chat? Wow, this Meganium is a massive threat. Corv, maybe? Corv doesn't really do a good job. Corv is slower. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's mute? Wait, I'm mute? I shouldn't be mute. Don't talk about my son. He's a baby. What NDS emulator is good for Android phone? I don't know. Does anyone know? Basically lost himself on spawn. What? Do I have a reason not to delay people? No, the child? The protagonist could, yeah. Poison Jab? That's just a tutor move, it doesn't matter. Drop Brick Break. Double Edge. Do we want this? I don't think so. We don't beat the Meganium. Good point. We'll drop Brick Break. Terraball. Foul Play! Do we want this? I don't think so. How do you have that many rare candies? It is an infinite rare candy, my friend. When was the child kidnapped? Not soon enough. He's using hacks? No, it's literally built into the game. Leaf Blade goes. You really? Dropping Leaf Blade for Foul Play? Higher the foe's attack, more damage is caught. Wait, why does it say it's base 95 power? Am I stupid? Is Foul Play that... What? What the hell? It's 95? I thought it was 60. That's cracked. Gado, can I get your Discord? It's in the description. But yeah, I'm down, Ryan. You drop it for Dark Pulse. 95. I did not know it was that strong. Damn, I thought it was like 60. Go for it, but what do I drop? We're not losing Leaf Storm. And we're not losing Fake Out. Pulse is good if you're modest. Yeah, we are modest-natured. So I guess Foul Play is not bad. When are we gonna click it? LR, what's your opinion? If you're still here. Or Zygarde. Or Jack. Harry, do you have Discord? Maybe. I have good knowledge on these games. Keep in mind, this is a ROM hack, so some things might be different. Drop Dark Pulse? I don't know. We're modest natured, so I think we want to keep Dark Pulse. You think Leaf Blade will come up less? Dark Pulse, Dark to Dark trade. I don't know, because we're special attacking Shiftry, because we're modest. Check its attack power first. Our special attack is higher. By 11 points. At level 38. Foul Play over Leaf Blade. Do not remove Dark Pulse. It's calcing the same through Norman, but late play, Foul Play is nice. You know what? Okay, I think we'll drop Leaf Blade then. Here's hoping we won't need to click it multiple times in a row. Maybe. You might be right. Goodbye, Leaf Blade. I hope you guys are right. Chat, that Meganium's gonna be a problem. John, you're next. We're gonna not level up Conkeldurr. Oh, we already got you. Ape is here. Chat, why do you not get close combat when you evolve into Infernape in this game? Dexa, you're not funny, bro. It's not funny, bro. To drop Foul Play the next cat for Sucker Punch. Good point. That's actually a very good point. Chat, I am horrified about that Meganium now. I genuinely don't know how we're gonna beat it. Chat, do we want Mega Kick? I think no. This is a meme. This is a meme of a move. He's my missing son. He's from Vault 11. Grotto, it says the link is no longer active. Coles, are you a mod in my Discord? Do not teach too inaccurate. This is not a real move. Yes. Can you make a link for him? Because it doesn't work. Chat, use chatter. If you want text-to-speech chat, it is available. You just gotta make it dono. This is so gay, bro. Cancel yourself. Well, vodka is a lesbian, so you're half right. Okay, chat. Aqua Jet's a real move. Goodbye, Brick Break. Because that's just a 2 to move we can always get back at any time. Aura Sphere! Ooh! Nah, bro, you're gay. Okay, it's 2025, dog. Who gives a fuck? Genuinely, who cares? Huh. Okay, now this is interesting. I am gay. Okay. Aura Sphere! Dude, Aura Sphere's a cool move. I wish it was good. I wouldn't be mad if I was a mod, though. I don't think you would. At least not on Discord. Since you didn't get Psychic Terrain, it means Hark would have just died. Oh, good point, LR. Because we got crit, that guarantees that Harkonine would have died. So you know what? It's a good thing we got it. Chad, do we want Aura Sphere? I think we drop Low Sweep. Because while speed control is nice, Infernape is too frail to take advantage of it, I think. And Sky Uppercut, our attack is higher than our special attack because of our nature. You're right. You're right, LR. Or maybe it was Owen. I don't remember. Point is... About your sexual orientation in 2025. I know, straight people are weird about that. Drop Low Sweep? I think we do. Because we're too frail to take advantage of this. What would you like in a fan-gained Pokemon game? I want to focus on a comedy. It wouldn't be a difficulty hack. It'd be kind of like... It would be easier than, like, Drayano's things, but I also really like how in Drayano's games you can get basically every Pokemon. So it'd be inspired by that, in a sense. But I want to focus more on comedy. Drop Low Sweep? I agree. I think we lose. Well, died 5 times in Pokemon Noob. I am. This game's really hard. I struggled with X and Y, bro. Yeah, I don't think we want Low Sweep, because we're too frail to take advantage of it. Defog is interesting. This is our only way of removing hazards. And that will come up later. Absolutely. Because we have no other way. We do have the TM. Feathered... Really? Feather Dance? Oh, you down? Maybe. I'm not against the idea. You want to get rid of Feather Dance over Scary Face, really? Get Defog, Prob for Steel Wing. Yeah, that's a good point. Are we ever going to click Steel Wing? This is Corviknight's best move. Is this Odyssey or Gold? This is Run and Bun Boba Fett. You play Black 2 Redux? No, I have not. I've only played Blaze Black 1. That's the only Drayano game I've played. Drop Steel Wing. Maybe we do drop Steel Wing. Because when are we going to click this? On a Fairy type? We're not even a Steel type yet. Fuck Feather Dance? Corviknight is crazy? Yeah. Oh, you're saying it's good. I agree. Because, like, that can actually come in clutch. Whoever is asking to join the Discord, leave a comment on this stream when it's an actual video, and I'll get to it. Leave a comment asking me about it when this is actually a video. Or just go to a random short of mine or something. Steel Wing gone, you don't get another steel move. I mean, we do get Smart Strike through TM. Hypothetically. Right? Nuggies is top tier. Chat picked it. Good job for chat. Does Corviknight get Smart Strike? Through TM? It gets Flash Cannon. It does get Smart Strike, so that's not that big of a deal. Yeah, why would we need a... I don't think we really need a Steel type move. Alright, we're gonna drop Steel Wing for Defog. You said a bad word. He would never. Angus. Do we want Liquidation, chat? It is more powerful, but less likely to get a defense drop. Get rid of Scary Face? That's probably the move we're gonna get rid of next, I feel. I was thinking about it. How come Defog is good in this game? There are enemies that use Stealth Rocks in this game, and I don't have a single Pokemon with Rapid Spin. Over Razor Shell? I think we want the reliability of damage, so... Goodbye, Razor Shell. Less RNG equals good. Good point. One last mon to level up, because we're not leveling up the bottom two. I'm not going to touch Girder unless we definitely have to. Chat, that loss sucks, because now we struggle with that Meganium, unironically. Rock Slide! Goodbye, Rock Blast. Chat, do you think we were going to use Centiskorch for Norman? Probably not. And we're definitely using Togue, so I think we're in a better spot now than we were earlier. Chat, look at how many 0 IVs we have. We have 0 here. 0 here. Not on you. We have another 0. I know for a fact we do. It's you. You're 0. No 0. Oh, another 0 here. A lot of 1s, too. Dear Lord. You recommend Renegade Platinum. Yeah, that's the Drayano one, isn't it? No, Rock Blast, my beloved. Defog gets rid of Veil? It does. And screens. Renegade Platinum is a good beginner game. Isn't it, like, insanely hard? I left a comment. Okay, thank you, Ryan. I'll get to it later, I promise. I'll reply to you. So, Ryan, what I'm gonna do, and I'll tell you this then later anyway, I'm just gonna update the description of this video with a new link. Defog and Run and Bun is goated. Chat, unironically, I need someone to help calc for that Meganium fight for later. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up stream. It's a shame that we lost Centiskorch to back-to-back crits. Genuinely insane that that happened. But you know what? It could have been worse. We easily could have lost Harkonine, and we did get lucky with the Indeedee. And we didn't get screwed over for the rest of the fight, really. So that worked out. Coles, next stream, we might get a Magnemite. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. That was stressful. Let me know. Oh, boy. Let me know you see Sean. Jason! That was stressful, but oh well. GG's.